sure you follow Luxurei Llc at Luxurei LLC. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Luxurei Channel on YouTube, all one word. Introduce yourself, darling.
So my name is Shon. I'm the designer and owner of Blessing Athletics.
Yes. So you are a designer and the owner. That's what I'm talking about, girl. So you said, what's the name of your brand?
Blessing Athletics.
Blessing?
Blessing, exactly.
Okay. I was so great. Yes.
Myself spelled backwards.
Oh.
So the reason behind that is because I feel like we as women, especially like you said, mothers nurture us, sisters, whomever you are in anyone's life, we pour so much into other people, only leaving little for ourselves. And so Blessing is supposed to support like self-love, self-care, of course, mental health awareness, and just making sure that we prioritize ourselves first, because if we can't love ourselves, then we're no good to nobody else, not even our children.
That's a fact.
Blessing is myself spelled backwards because we always put ourselves on the back burner.
I like that. You see, I love words. I love language. So every time somebody get a little clever with something, I get excited. And I'm like, yes. I love that. Because so we were talking about how Luxurei for me is all about empowering women. Empowered women empower women. And because we take on so many crowns, so many titles, we do have little time for ourselves. That's why self-love, self-care is so important, because it helps us to maintain our self-confidence. It gives us the fuel that we need to be mom, sister, cousin, teacher. It gives us that energy. So you created an athletic line. Have you embarked on a fitness journey? What made you think athletic?
So I did not think it at all.
Okay.
God told me to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been designing, like I'm a seamstress, I'm a fashion designer. I've been doing so for over 20 years.
Oh.
So I moved back here from Durham. Charlotte is my home, born and raised as well.
City shit. I've been telling people how I feel like I've been running into people from Charlotte all week.
And then you never really see nobody from Charlotte, right? So yeah, this is definitely my home. Long story, got married, moved away for some years, got divorced, moved back with my children, and it wasn't until COVID where God was just like, I want you to start doing athletic wear. And I'm like, because I design ready to wear. I do fashion shows, like,
nice.
Like very custom clothes, right? Which I love. That's my heart, because I'm a creator before I'm anything. And so in my mind, I did not know where athletic wear was going to go, because I'm like, how creative can you really be with this?
Right.
Okay.
There's only so many ways you can do a legging.
Okay, and a sports bra without it being, but it was almost like God knew where we were, because He gave me that right before the lockdown.
Oh, I see.
And remember when COVID hit, everybody started doing virtual workouts and everything. So I'm like, okay, God, let me trust you with this one, okay? Because obviously you know what is in store.
What is the steps?
Exactly, and I followed. And so I just been designing. So I'm about to do my second launch. This is going to be my spring collection.
Congratulations.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Celebrate. That's
I'm really
hard work
excited.
that goes into that.
Well, it is, because of course I sew and I'm a seamstress, so it's hard for me to trust somebody else to bring my vision through.
Because they always say if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Yeah. That was not the best advice, but
it's real talk. Yeah. But the thing about doing it yourself is if you're wearing a lot of other hats, then you take on too much and you suffer from burnout. So I did try it myself though in the beginning, but it wasn't working. So I'm just like, okay, because I can't keep my kids in sports. Got another one that's driving, doing all types of stuff. So yeah, and then got one that was going from kindergarten, going to first grade. A lot of dynamics at one time for one person. So so far it's been really good. I'm really excited because God has given me visions. And every time He gives me a vision, I just sketch things out, So that's my process, from inspiration to the paper, and then I send my specification sheet to the manufacturer, and they produce it for me.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I get it mass produced, and then I also partner with a company here called McFly Printing, and they actually do my tees and my hoodies and things of that sort.
Nice. So you mentioned that you got into this like fashion industry 20 years ago.
Yes, yes.
Where did you start?
I started with West Charlotte, to be honest. Yeah.
Yes,
Miss Williams, yeah. So West Charlotte was like my start of everything, and I did fashion shows back then. One thing about me, I never sold from man-made patterns or manufactured patterns. I draft my own. You see what I'm saying? So
you truly are creative.
That's my niche. Like, I know how to measure, I know how to do the dynamics, everything. And so one of the programs I started was Ready, Set, Sew. It's a fashion design sewing program for children, right? And so I did that for about 5 years in Durham and Raleigh area.
Okay.
And so I taught kids how to sew from inspiration, you know, to pattern drafting to actually producing their final garment. And I worked with kids from age 5 to like 13. And we would put on a fashion show every summer. So that is where I found most of my fulfillment before moving back to Charlotte. But now that I'm doing this athletic wear, it's fun. Like, I'm working with colors. I can be more creative on this end without having to worry about the technicality of doing the patterns and throwing everything
Making something
together.
that's like Met Gala ready or birthday ready, or because you know for that it's all aesthetic. You want the wow factor. With workout gear, it's like I just want to look cute while I'm sweating.
And real talk, that's where we are now, because like you said, like, how much can you really do? Where what we thought was modest in the gym, I'm looking on social media. I mean, everybody got everything out.
Oh yeah,
so
man.
I'm like, okay, God, this gonna work right here, you know. But
It's body positivity everywhere.
yeah, it is. And like, my biggest thing was, okay, well, let me make sure the boobs stay in. But like I said, like, now it's all these different cutouts. Like, everyone is being creative and they're embracing every part of their body, which I absolutely love. And one thing you'll find about my brand is I do a lot of high-waisted stuff because I'm a mother of
Baby,
babies.
I ain't got no kids and I need a high waist. So tell me about it.
Yes.
I already know. It just adds that level of comfort.
It does.
You know, where you can kind of, I know I ain't there yet, but I'm getting there. But while I'm getting there, let's slim me up some, you know.
I've been doing high-waisted since my first baby. I just love the way it looks. For me, it gives me a 20s.
It bring that waistline in.
It puts your butt out. Everything looks good. Like, trust me.
And you can like be flexible with your shirt. When you got a high waist, you can tuck, you can leave it out. Like you can be flexible.
I did both today. I tucked that and I tucked the head.
A little high low. I'm here for it.
It's all about how you choose to design and wear stuff. My 7-year-old, she saw me get ready. She said, "Mommy, why are you stretching your shirt out?" I said, "Because I want it off the shoulders tonight." Like, that's just
Yes.
stuff that people don't think about. You can do it at home. You don't have to buy like 18 of the same shirts to get a different look. Do what you will.
Do you make your own clothes?
I used to. So the majority of the clothes in my closet are things that I've actually made. Especially like when I go out, like dresses, skirts, things like that.
Have you ever made lingerie?
I have not made lingerie. Oh, I made a bathing suit.
Okay, that's pretty damn close. That's pretty close.
So with the lace, that's the only difference.
Got you.
Hold on, and I used to design for strippers too. So technically, yeah.
The little twerk music on in here.
Technically, I guess you can say I did lingerie because, you know.
Same type of vibe, same energy. So what do you feel like is an occasion for lingerie? Because you were white and now you are single. So you've seen a few different spectrums. So in that experience, what's an occasion for lingerie?
So I'm going to say any day, and this is why. Because for Valentine's Day, I put on my red Victoria's Secret teddy, right?
Yes.
And some holy jeans, but they were like saggy.
Yes.
So it shows
A boyfriend jeans.
yes. And I put on some leopard print pumps and a coat. So I took something that would be sacred to the bedroom. Now I ain't going nowhere but to my hometown, you know, but it was still like really wild. Like myself looking in his mirror like, this looks good. He was
Stay
like,
out the mirror, baby.
yeah. He was like, nah, that look real good, but don't wear that nowhere else. I said, okay. But yeah, so like, you know, that's just it. I feel like lingerie can be worn however you see fit, right? Definitely as a married woman in the bedroom, that's the most honorable place, right? Like God blesses that. And as a wife, it's important, I feel, to actually have those moments where you do get in your lingerie. You got to keep that relationship very tight. And people don't realize that. Like, you know, go to the door with your robe on and then open that thing and let him see the sexiness, you know, do something a little different. So definitely with your partner, whomever it may be, cute surprises is nice. And then if you just want to go out and be real sexy and just, you know.
Because sometimes you just got to do that too.
Sometimes you just got to. And you
remind
do it for yourself, not for nobody else. Like when I put that on, that was really for me. Like I said, I was looking in his mirror like, and I ain't seen it, but I was like, damn, sis. Look at that. And look, but he heard me. That's why he was like, yeah, you just right.
Because they know it's the energy. It's all about energy. But that's what's up. How do you feel like lingerie empowers women?
I can speak for myself. When I put it on, it makes me feel sexy. Once again, I'm a mother. I work a full-time job. I'm finishing up my master's program, and I'm running a business. Glory be to God, girl. And I'm running a business. You see what I'm saying? So none of my head's involved in it. So like February 14th, I just wanted to be cute because I wanted to be cute. I have nobody to get spectacular for. I wasn't doing nothing in the lingerie. But if we gonna chill and have a dinner, I'm gonna make it real.
I need to be looking good.
I was looking good
like
with a nice
red lip.
Exactly.
Smart, nurturing,
Yeah.
sassy, sexy
But I
woman
needed to
am.
feel that way for myself. So that I can see, okay, quickly, you still got it just a little bit, you know. I think it's necessary.
I love that. What are you getting your master's in?
Business management. So MBA.
If I go back to school for my master's, it's going to be in business. Because we're entrepreneurs. I think it's wonderful to know that. So,
like I said, God gave me plus some athletics. This was about the second year that I was in my master's program. My last 2 years, it was about like owning a business. So you can make up a business. I use my own business. So everything that I'm learning, I'm actually applying in real life. And it's making day-to-day operations so much easier. I'm able to, I went to college, I went to undergrad, I did business too. But now I understand it's clearer. And the reason that I did decide to go back and get my master's is because A, my job offered to me for free. So I'm not turning down no special blessings. But also, I knew that I felt like there was more that I needed to learn about running a business. I ran my own business. I did a nonprofit. But I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm not as confident as I should be as a business owner. And that's because I did not feel that I had the adequate amount of knowledge, you know. And so
I feel like that often where I've joined like a mentorship program because you have to have that confidence in your abilities as a business owner. It just helps with the consistency portion. It helps you to not feel like you are conquering something that you're not equipped to conquer, even though everything we need is within us. Sometimes we need that extra. That's why that stuff is there. Yes. You need that extra So good for you for taking everything head on, being all the things that you are, and still finding time for yourself. It is absolutely inspirational. I'm gonna be sliding in your DMs trying to get you to make me some lingerie, girl.
Designer, I got you. And I just met this other designer. Her name is Dom. I forgot her IG. Dom, yes, I think it's Dejanay or something like that. But she's an amazing dress designer. But she does know some more local seamstresses here in Charlotte. So if you need a designer, we got some seamstresses for you, and we can help you with.
It was so nice to meet you. Hey, Shon,